probably have weird Paul on the show. He just lives close. He lives maybe an hour away, I think.
The story of we're gonna kind of get into the story of Edward Muscar.
Yeah, this guy's interesting.
This is a
he got railroaded, but
he
go
really
ahead.
did. So with Edward Muscar, he was this guy who had a YouTube channel in the late 2000s that went kind of viral.
Yeah.
And then he was arrested.
Yeah.
Once his channel blew up, and the reason being is he violated his parole. Well,
yeah, which was already expired, and he completed, I would say, 10 or 15 years prior.
What was he on parole for, Derek? You asked. Back in 1986, he was arrested for sexual assault of a minor.
Which I don't see any problem with that.
No?
No, not at all. I think that should be legalized, personally.
Right. Back in so this was he was a TV personality.
Yeah. He had the different like cable access shows. It seemed like in like the 70s or 80s or something.
He hosted like late night horror marathons.
Yeah.
I think he did local news stuff. So he was a TV personality back in the 80s. Then he got busted for diddling. And
which, dude, give it 10 years. That diddling's gonna be legalized.
You can
just go diddle anywhere.
Right. He served, I think, a year in jail and had 10-year probation.
Yeah.
And then
ended. So that probation, I think, would have probably ended in the late 90s, like, or 2000.
Yes. He did his time. Let me just say this. He did his time.
He did his time, legitimately.
Obviously, what he did is wrong. We're not sitting here saying what he did
is
right,
exactly.
Even though Derek is openly...
I'm an advocate. I'm a map, personally.
Yeah, on a map.
I'm a map on a map. I think it should be legalized. Love is love. Let's go. Love is love.
Yeah.
You know.
Free Jared Fogle.
Free Jared Fogle.
We have a box of shirts that say that. We have to sell them still. Imagine you open up like a shirt stand on like, the corner of a street. And it all just says Free Jared Fogle.
Free Jared Fogle, and there's like John Benet Ramsey crime scene photos on it. That'd be super hot too.
All right, so anyway, he had a YouTube channel that went viral. He's got a bunch of wacky videos. This guy's it's a combination of like he's kind of creepy but silly.
But it's silly.
There's something enduring about him.
It does not seem like it seem like he harm a fly at that point with his YouTube videos.
So what's interesting is, and I'm not versed on this, but so he went back to prison.
Yeah.
And ended up dying in prison.
He died in prison
because he had a YouTube channel. And I guess I'm not well versed on these laws, but I guess I'm asking naively.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty not allowed to be on the internet after
you completed your parole and probation, whatever you had to go through. Let's sort of secretly have some sort of lifetime parole or probation that nobody knew about.
I don't know. And I guess like diddlers are not supposed to be on the internet after their but this is a case from the 80s.
Yeah, right.
Does that
like a long time ago.
And he ended up dying in prison.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
And I kind of think, I hate to defend the.
Well, and two, when they arrested him on his parole thing, which is bullshit, they looked through his computer and found nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They found nothing in his residence or his computer, so he got completely railroaded.
I agree. I think he got railroaded, and we're gonna visit one of his videos. I think you guys are really gonna like. So this is a video of him talking about how good toilet scrubbers are for back scratchers.
Yeah.
So, and as you can tell already from the thumbnail, he's a complete utter psychopath.
Yeah,
so
he looks like a kook.
That is like nightmare fuel right there.
It really is.
Or
I'm eating something right now, and I don't think I can finish eating it. Just as pretzel.
No? Okay.
It's pretty terrifying and gross.
Enjoy this. You're gonna love it.
I'm sure it doesn't smell good either. I'm not gonna see me being this person in the future.
This is you in 2 years.
Yeah, I can see this 100%.
This is you in 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. Ooh.
Toilet brush is back scratcher.
I can actually agree with him on that. It's probably got to be really. Actually, that's probably really good.
When you live alone.
What if he's shoving it up his ass?
Scratching those hemorrhoids with the toilet.
Maybe that's what they. Maybe the people at the courthouse or wherever were like, he's shoving that back.
Yeah, they insisted.
That toilet brush up his ass.
Yeah. My question is it a used toilet brush?
Right.
I would not use a used one on my back.
I'd only use it because you want to get that good bacteria in your bloodstream.
Right.
Because that's how you want to get
the
sick.
Feces all over.
You want to get feces all over the sores on your back.
Right.
Where the fleas have been biting your back. Because that's how you get the good bacteria in your bloodstream. That's how you don't get sick. So you just rub feces on your sores.
Derek takes his back scratcher and he dumps it in the toilet that he never flushes, by the way.
Yeah.
He swirls
No, I go to
scratches.
porta potties with strangers' feces everywhere, and I stir it around that blue shit, and I coat my back because I have a bunch of bites on my back too, and they're like sores and they pus a lot.
Right.
You know, and
you have lesions.
Yeah, lesions, and it smells.
Yeah,
but it's like when you smell rotting flesh, it means someone's healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so
you really are disgusting.
Oh, my ass.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
When you live alone, you know, it's hard to...
Would you make him come? I would.
The back scratcher?
Yeah, to see it.
Just in general?
Yeah, because if that's what he's like with the back scratcher, imagine him having an orgasm too.
I hate to think of the things that turn him on.
Yeah.
Knowing what we know.
You probably have to scratch his back and jerk him off at the same time.
Okay, first of all, I would enjoy that.
You'd enjoy jerking him off?
No, having my back scratched and getting jerked off at the same time.
You want to jerk him off, I think.
You're right. I do.
You do.
My penis could probably fit through his tooth hole. Right there,
yeah, exactly. Imagine him sucking you off with that hole on his mouth. That'd be great. And then when he gurgles the cum, it will come shooting out of his mouth.
Derek.
You know,
this is a family show that we're running here.
Yeah.
This is a TV PG.
Right. That's right. We got the PG rating. That's for sure.
Scratch your back. Well, it's just sad that you can't have somebody scratch your back. My dogs, Buddy, Buster, and Lady, they don't care.
And they're not little boys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like last time I had this happen, I went to jail for a couple of years.
Right.
I had a little boy scratch my back.
Jump up on me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
That'd be sweet if he wasn't wearing pants. And his dog is just licking his stomach. That's hilarious.
So weird.
I know.
So uncomfortable.
Right?
He's loving it too. He's laughing.
You
I
know
love
why
the dog's
she's
just
doing
biting
this?
his stomach.
Do you know why she's doing this?
Hey, that's Derek. You're about to find out why.
Yeah.
Precious little dog was taken away from her mother before she had a chance to suckle.
To suckle.
Suckle on the dog's boobs. So he's sucking on my gut
Stomach?
boob. Yeah. A man boob.
Before she had a chance to suckle, this poor little baby didn't have a chance to suckle her mother. And so...
Is that why you picked the dog?
Yeah, right.
I'm only looking for a dog.
Yeah,
that didn't have a
but
chance to suckle.
how many times do you try this? He's like, just try it on my penis. Took his pants off.
Right.
Put some
Since
peanut
I'm
butter
not-
on there.
You know he did.
Yeah.
her as a little puppy a couple of years ago.
I hate how he's licking his stomach looks so disgusting there, but he looks like Jabba the Hutt.
It does.
So, like,
it really
it's
does
so,
look like
like,
Jabba the Hutt.
Ugh, it's so gross.
I know.
Considers me
Now he's
her mother.
licking the nipple.
Oh, yeah.
Considers me her mother, and so she thinks she's suckling here, but what she's doing
What's
is
that
she's
noise? It sounds like machine dildos.
He's like making popcorn in the background.
Yeah, right.
biting daddy. She's biting daddy on the tummy.
Oh, it's probably the wagging tail. hitting
Oh,
something,
okay. Yeah,
'cause
that
he
makes sense.
Clearly lives in a hoarder's house.
He
so-
does. It looks like it.
And he leaves red marks, but she doesn't hurt too much. But getting back to this.
Ah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't done with my dissertation.
Yeah, right. He's giving a total dissertation.
I would love it if Mayor de Blasio handed out back scratchers. as
yeah.
an incentive
He's like,
for
oh, yeah.
vaccinations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's like, guys, by the way, I watched this Edward Muscar video, and if you want to get vaccinated, we will incentivize
We will
it
give you a
with-
toilet scrubber to scratch your back with. That's your incentive.
Do yourself a favor. My lens dirty there.
Oh my God.
Do yourself a favor. Go to your local store that sells toilet brushes.
Yeah.
Buy one. Don't use it in the toilet. Use it.
Derek, are you listening?
No, I don't agree with this part
Derek,
of the
are
thing.
you listening?
I don't agree with this part. I think it should be used. It should be covered in feces.
Yeah.
That's how you get stronger.
On your back. Use it to scrub everywhere. You know, I think it even removes flaky skin.
Dude, you can see the skin flakes
Oh, I
flying.
know. Yeah, it's
Best
like
back scratcher ever.
dust
And
in the
you
air.
heard it here. Spread the word.
It's like macabre Jeff Bartels.
Yeah, it
That's what
is.
reminds me
Yeah,
of.
yeah. It's like a dark Jeff Bartels.
Yeah,
100%.
And the comments are turned off, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a classic
Yeah. Thank
Edward.
God none of this stuff. He still has the page, even though they took away all of his shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
odd.